Hello everyone, how's everybody doing today? Hope everybody is doing well. Today we're gonna be playing some Genshin Impact. You asked for it by name. Here it is. Let's see. I gotta figure out how to get this on the screen to you all. Hopefully I can do that. Having some lunch. Ooh, there's an update. Alright, it launched. Update successful. Another update. Oh, I had to open the update launcher. That's what it was. Lunch is good. Yeah, I decided to cut my lunch in half. I've got my lunch is an egg roll. All right, let me. If I can't fix this off, and apparently I still have Farming Simulator open. Uh. Okay. That's not working. I may just have to do a display capture. There we go. Oh yeah, this game's a lot like Breath of the Wild. Just think if Breath of the Wild had a baby with a gacha game. Oh, come on. I guess it's not gonna work. Okay. All right. So here's my character. I made her a little while ago. What else we got here? Notices, maintenance details. Now log into the game normally. They optimize the silent client. Okay. Okay. Fix a bunch of stuff. Sparkling step. Get clean. Oh. Get epitome. Test run and seize the day. As the game goes on, the story gets more and more better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to dye my hair, but wouldn't know how it would look with brown curly hair. Currently have brown and curly hair. What color would you want? There's an easy way to do that. You have peekaboo highlights. This morning, after brushing my hair, it was showing the purple strands, and I was happy about that. Yeah. All right, so this game, I will have to say, if a lot of people don't know, game is a lot like Breath of the Wild in terms of gameplay, but it's based around a gacha system. And what I mean about gacha system is that the characters that you get, the weapons that you get, or the better the weapons that you get, depends on and allow, you can buy them or on a gacha card shop. A lot of stuff in the shop. Buy starter packs and things. Genesis crystals, they're reasonably priced, but still, I'm not going to spend money on a game. But what I can do is I can go over here, try to get this girl. I need how much? 1,600 Prima Gems. I only have 156. It's not going to work. I'm not sure. Maybe highlights, like you said. I haven't really given it much thought, but always wanted to dye my hair. Hey, really fun. Really fun. Didn't pay for much crystals. Yeah, I didn't pay for crystals at all. Anyway, this game does have multiplayer. So if you want to come in and play, you have to level up to level 6. And when I say level 16, you have to get your adventure rank to level 16. As you can see right here, my adventure rank is 16. And that will unlock co-op play. And, maintenance compensation, I'll take it. 240 Primo Gems. Nice. I'll claim the 300 Maseda. Or Mora, sorry. It's not Maseda in this game, it's Mora. But this game is based off of a stamina system just like Breath of the Wild. And you can glide. A character will actually glide. In this one, you have to be at least off the lower, like the ground below you has to be lower than the ground that you took off from. So if I drop down, here, I should be able to. There we go. Glide across there. So I don't know really what to do. I mean, I don't want to really restart the delicious Paimon. Yes. I don't really want to start over because starting over means I have to start from scratch. You can only have the one character. So I hope you guys don't mind me starting from where I'm at. I won't be doing much of this main story quest at the beginning. I want to do a lot of the side questy stuff. So I can do, say, like, story quest. Or, Archon quest is, the main story quest. Whereas, like, these are just some story quests, and then these are commissions. Let's go do these. Yeah, let's go do these. So, go to my map. What's the nearest one? There? There we go. Let's navigate to that. These things that I'm going to with the purple markers, they are daily missions. That you can do for the Adventures Guild. So. But for those of you who are on this game and have gotten to Adventure Rank 16, if you would like to play, please let me know. We can set each other up as friends. And we will, we can play. Ow. Come here, piggy. Come here, piggy. Oh, he disappeared. Yeah. A lot of people claim it's a Breath of the Wild clone. Which is heavily inspired by Breath of the Wild. Sure. The story and everything, however, is different. So that's good. At least it didn't copy the story. I mean, nope. He's, aha! I don't know about that. I like Zelda better. But this is a happy in-between when it comes to waiting for Breath of the Wild 2. Alright, here we go. Alright, time to switch to fire.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Get him, bear.
Nice and
There we go. I'm going to say it. I think it's better than Breath of the Wild. Oh, you can say that. I'm not going to, though. Maybe it's due to the fact I like newer series of games and not that Zelda's in, and not into Zelda games. Well, I mean, I get it. Some people are not really into Zelda, but I like Zelda. Game on the Switch? I think so. I think this game is on Switch, PS4, and Xbox One. And if I'm not mistaken, it is cross-platform. So if you get it on the Switch, you can play with people on, I think you can also get this on mobile too. You can get it on PS4 and Xbox One. And you should be able to join up with other people. All you really need is to give people out your UID. Alrighty. Yeah. That way. Alright. Okay, what is that over there? Well, I kind of need that, please. Get that and climb this tree. Hopefully I can get that thing out in the water, but maybe. Nope. Make it something higher. Your love, make it me higher. Going higher than it's been. Why are you jumping? Yeah. Like if it's been going. I don't know. This might work. Okay, the course Stay the course. Stay the course. Yeah. Now I have to swim back to shore. Yes, you can. You can cook in this game. Some say this area looks like Pokemon Sword and Shield forest area. I can't see that. Oh yeah. A girl could jump if she feels like it. Indeed. Indeed. I was just asking. I was just curiosity got the best of me. Like, why are you jumping? Vineyard. Hello. That's a lot. A lot of carrots. Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. I take it to carrots. Oh. Sweet wheat, potatoes, and radish. I can make a tasty meal out of that. Sure. Okay. Where is the next daily? Up here. One at the front gate of the thing too, so let's go there. Yes, I will stream Crown Tundra. No worries. It's coming out here very, very, very soon. To have quest 2? Yes. I forgot how to crouch. Oh, okay, I'm walking. Aw.
Prepare to be blown away.
Whoops. You again. You scared off my pigeons again. I was feeding them. You have to say for them. Mommy always tells me that if someone's really sorry, they'll show their actions, not their words. The bridge pigeons are my friends. I feed them all the time. These days, the ducks are coming and stealing their food, and the pigeons never have enough to eat anymore. I want you to find 3 wheat for me and feed them to the ducks. While you're doing that, I can make sure the bridge pigeons get enough to eat. Once both sides have enough to eat, maybe everyone can be... Oh, sure. Thank you. If you treat the animals well, maybe you'll become friends with them too. Alrighty. Let's go feed some duckies. Let's see if I need to... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Navigate. Yes, this is the PC version. Yeah. Oh, give the wheat to Timmy. Oh. I didn't know if he wanted wheat. Set the faces. Rot. Why would you want stuff to rot, man? Hey, Becca! Welcome to the stream. How you do? Found wheat yet? Yep. Looks like enough. Take it down to the river and feed the ducks. Go down here. How you been, my friend? It's been a while since we've seen you. There we go. I fed the duckies. I'm here quite a bit, just lurking. Oh, okay. It's the first time I've seen you talk in a while, so let's just put it that way. Hi, Timmy. I'm sure they're all much better after a nice meal. Next time you're passing by, please try not to scare off the pigeons. It's hard work to get them to come back. I'll be more careful in the future. Alright, I forgive you. Here, have the Mondstadt hash brown. They're my favorite. Mommy says you shouldn't always be kind to others. Alright, quest complete. I got a Mondstadt hash brown. Alright, what does the Mondstadt hash brown do? Don't mind the weapons that I have, because I've been farming this game forever. Well, food. There we go. Mondstadt hash brown. Ooh, I've got 7 of them. Stores 32% of max HP and an additional 1,250 HP. And it's obtained by cooking. Is there a Tommy? Yes, indeed, Jerry. There is a Tommy. There's a Timmy. There's a Tommy. I'm pretty sure if I look hard enough, there's a Tom Nook, too.
Wingblade.
Here's to falling down the party. That little baby in the room. Oh, don't be sad. Ooh, I found a book. Yeah, you can come over here. We can cook. It doesn't have all the fanciness like Breath of the Wild does. It's like, you don't throw the ingredients in, it goes bing! Basically what you do is, ooh, what is this? Obtain. Makes my bacon. To make like things like flour, cream, smoked ham, or smoked fowl, ham, sugar, jam, bacon, sausage, butter, crab roe, and cheese, it takes a little bit of time. Plus, you need ingredients. So, like for instance, to make cheese, you need 3 milk, but it also takes 10 minutes per cheese. So, like if you set it off for 6 cheese, it'll take an hour before all that cheese is finished. Because every cheese goes through a 10-minute thing. But the cool part about it, though, is that if, say, 10 minutes has gone by and you need the piece of cheese to cook with or whatever, you can go to the station, cook station, pick up your cheese that's done, and then use it. So, yeah. Like with flour. I've got 4 flour. Let's see, what do I have the lowest? Sugar jam. I don't have any jam. I need some more sugar, though. So let's cook some sugar. It takes 3 minutes. You see its process time of 3 minutes. It takes the sugar flour. So let's cook some of this. Give me... how many can I have? 15? Let's do 8. So that's going to take a long time. But I can always come back in between and do it. But on these type things, there's only a select number of dishes you can do. But you do find more recipes throughout the worlds. I think I found this fish. No, that's not it. Where's one that I had? Satisfying salad, I think it may have been. I'm trying to remember which one. I got a recipe somewhere. I don't know where, but yeah, you can start cooking from the very beginning of this game. See if I can get a recipe. Let's ask about something. Tell me what events are happening of late. Here you go if you like. You can visit me again. Okay. Oh, she gave me a satisfying salad. Oh, how cute. How could? Okay, can you sell? What do you have for sale here? I can buy wheat and stuff here. Salt, milk. Hey, there's milk. There's onions, pepper, salt, tomatoes. I could have come up here and bought the wheat. Ask about something. What makes Mondstadt General Goods special? Our shops may be small, but we have a warehouse in Lihu Harbor. Take pride in having the largest catalog of items and the fastest shipping in the Mondstadt.
Ancient alchemy truly is fascinating.
Mighty Man, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm waiting for my iPad to update, but it's taking forever. Oh, yeah. Is it honestly one of those beautiful games I've played? Yeah. Cheddar and only cheddar. Cheddar's good. I like tasty cheese. I always have. Oh, man, I love Swiss cheese. I like, oh, goodness. I have a bad habit of when I'm seeing it on sale at the store, I have a really bad habit of buying the blocks of Swiss cheese and just sitting there and eating that as a snack. And this is coming from a guy that's lactose intolerant. So, yeah. I'm here. Okay. There we go. Here's wit. Thank you. I'll take those. I've never met a lactose intolerant person who avoids dairy, oddly enough. Yeah. I mean, I pay for it in the end, but I'm a rat, man. I'm a rat. I love my cheese. I mean, I do try to, when, like, if I had to, like, if I'm going to eat cereal or something like that, I do try to do a soy substitute for the milk, because, man, I don't know about you, but soy milk is amazing. But yeah, I do try to do a soy substitute, but it doesn't always work. Doesn't always work. Apparently not being lactose intolerant is a mutation? Really? Whee! Alright, we gotta go up there. Up here, rest. Interesting enough, my nephew hates milk, but loves milk in his cereal. Does he drink the milk afterwards? That's how you can tell if they're just goofing with you. If they're like, I don't like milk, and then when like you give them milk and cereal, they're at the end, they're like, ugh. Leaves it alone. I don't know. Oh no. Exactly. Exactly. You put the bowl first. But his dad loves milk. He can drink a gallon a week. Watts, youngest brother loves milk. Wait, what? Why is there a butt in there? Whoa, that's a big dude. Ow. Ow. Hey, you, Mr. Magic Man. Get out of here. There we go. Mr. Magic Man's down. No. No. Ow. Okay. I need healing. I need healing.
What's your luck? Freeze! Don't hold frostbite.
Oh god. The one thing I do like about this game is the fact that you can mix elements together to form a dastardly combo. Like, say for instance, you hit somebody with water, they get the wet symbol. You change somebody to ice and then you freeze them, they actually become frozen. Thought that was pretty cool. As Overwatch meme loves say, I can't heal you if you did. Stop asking. No.
Dodge this!
Alright, here we go. Make the guy wet and freeze him. Again, make him wet and freeze him. Again, make him wet and freeze him.
Freeze! This one will be frozen in time.
Or when I do his special, I can switch to her and do a lot of damage. Because those orbs spinning around me just constantly keep freezing. The same goes for her. I can do her little E special, switch to him,
Freeze!
keep the enemy frozen for a really, really long time.
Dodge this!
Ow. They hit me.
Cool it!
And this guy's tough. Another combination you could do is you can set the enemy on fire. It doesn't work if you're wet. You can set the enemy on fire and then use wind and it'll swirl. So it like intensifies it. It's kind of nice. Keep forgetting to resub with Twitch Prime. Oh, you're alright. Okay, I want this game. It's free to play. So you don't have to spend any money. It's free, absolutely free to play. Yeah. Free to play. At least I think it's free. Hold on. Let me double check that. Library. Oh yeah, I didn't download it from the thing. I don't think I paid anything. I think I paid anything. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the part that's, you know, par for the course when it comes to being a streamer. Like, everybody screams, "Hey, get this game! Hey, get this game!" And then when I get that game, they never request it. So I'm like, okay. A lot of the games I either get recorded or they just sit in limbo for forever.
Wingblade.
Mr. Sandman, make me a treat. Alright, so where is the next? Way down there. It's over. Alright, let's teleport there. Wait, can I go over here now? Maybe. Speaking of, I request Dino Cooney for whichever day is viewer request. Gotta love school holidays. Well, that's the thing. We don't do like viewer request days anymore. We do like we have voting days on Wednesday, sometimes Saturday, depends. We have voter days to where we have a game that wins, so that way we play it on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday until, of course, Crown Tundra comes out. Then Wednesday gets replaced with Pokemon, or I can replace Pokemon and just have Tuesday, Wednesday for the viewer voted game. Anyway, needless to say, I mean, I could probably play it next week, but the games that we play are voted for every 2 weeks, and I don't know if by the time the vote thing comes back around, if it'll be if you'll still be on holiday. Alright, it's gotta save that one for last. Let's grab this one. Grab this one. Whee! Aw. That's way up there. Okay. I need to save that one for last. Grab this one. Grab this one. Now grab this one. Whee! So high in the sky. It's so pretty. Well, see, random games won. So, I mean, I technically could. Hey, wait a minute. I can play Ni no Kuni tomorrow for my selection. Well, I mean, Queenie kind of asked for me to play Farming Simulator. I mean, I don't mind. Because I bought a new plot of land. And I'm planting more trees. I'm actually chopping down my forest. I mean, honestly, I have forgotten where we were in Ni no Kuni, so it'd probably be better just to start over. But according to what I heard from you, I'm almost to the end of the game, which is kind of sad because I'd have to grind, and I have to grind on low-level enemies, no like middle ground. Oh no, you're good, Purple. Sweet. I think I was having, I think last stream I was having issues with, the enemies kicking my butt. Cause I just wasn't high enough level. So I had said that I was going to try to level up, and I just got bored. I honestly just got bored of trying to level up, because I had to stick in that one area and level up, level up, level up. I fought like 30, 40, 50 battles, no level ups. I'm like, And as far as I know, there's no like in between character level areas or the monster level areas where I can actually level up. So my friend wants me to get this game. It's good. Good. If you like Breath of the Wild and you like gacha games, I mean, it's the best of both worlds. Oh, don't worry. The game is user friendly. Do not worry. The game is super user friendly. Ooh, hello. A guiding light down there. Alright, I'll come back to that later. You're getting it now. Do know though that you can't play with other people right off the bat. You have to get adventure level 16 in order for yourself to be able to play with others. So don't get the game thinking, oh, I'm going to play with Dragon, or I'm going to, play with my friends. Nope. You're going to have to get to adventure level 16, which means you're going to have to do some of the story missions, story quests, probably do some of the dailies to get some experience. So just know that you must have, start the game with extreme patience. Extreme patience, and I say extreme for the fact that it took a while. Wow. I see where you were last. I think you're 3/4 of the way through, just over halfway. That bit sucks. You either grind and stay on par, or you stay sneaky, sorts of items every minute. So you find you'd want to reset that or just start over. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, the only problem I'm having though, is at that point I'd still have to level up. I mean, because I think I fought every battle that I came across. Every single battle I think I fought. I don't know why I'm lacking experience in this new area. Does it look like it's on the Switch? It is on the Switch. It is on the Switch. It's on Switch, PS4, and Xbox One, as well as PC. And as far as I know, it is cross-platform. All you really need to do is add each other on your friends list in the game, and all that requires is the UID. Yes, it is on Switch. I need ice.
So sorry.
You know what? Cool down. There we go. Alrighty, that's done. Put out that campfire. Starting to get a game backlog? Oh no, that's never good. I stay with a game backlog. It's all right. Never get done with all the games. All right, let's see here. Ooh, Blossom of Wealth is up. Let me go to that. Platform said Xbox, Android, and iOS. Oh, it may not be on PS4. I stand corrected. I could have swore it was on PS4 though. Oh, it's not out on Switch yet? Okay. But hey, for a game that was made in China, this is pretty good. Get it on PC. I still have Lego Harry Potter to finish, and I just bought Overwatch on the Switch, and I need to play Persona for the millionth time. There you go. This game is so good, I'm getting it for the Switch too. Really? Open the chest. Oh. There we go. Challenge completed. Well, see, the cool part about it though is that if you got your game on here, say for instance you got your PC, you got the game on PC, you're supposed to be able to take your stuff over to the other console. So if you wanted to go Switch, PC, play on PC while you're at home, play on the Switch while you're on the go. You're able to take your character back and forth between the two. As far as my understanding was, no. Yay! Item get. I need fire.
Get them! You're toast!
You have over 20 gigs of storage left. The update shouldn't take this long. Shouldn't be taking this long. It was a pretty big update. Well, I mean, it wasn't big, but it was pretty big. But yeah, we can have up to 4 people, I think, play. So if you do have this game and you would like to play with us, please let me know. Talking about my iPad update. Oh, I'm getting the beta version for iOS 14, which might be a while. Oh yeah, that thing is huge. That file is like huge.
Wingblade!
I need ice.
Cool it.
Alright, ley line. Woohoo! Light the braziers. Oh.
Nice and spicy!
I don't know if I'm going to do this. I don't have proper fire attacks. I may have to switch. Yeah, I may have to switch.
Get them!
Yeah, let's party set up. Let's switch out Xingling for Melia or Amber.
Leave it to me!
I failed this one, but that's okay. Sweet. I could look it up. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? I can do it over here. Do 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 do. Genshin Impact Switch release date September 28th, 2020.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Oh, that's released. It was released to Microsoft for Microsoft Windows, PlayStation 4, Android, and iOS on September 28th, 2020. Game is also planned for Nintendo Switch. Genshin Impact takes place. Okay, so apparently they don't know then. But yeah, those are all the systems it was for. You've got Microsoft Windows, PS4, Android, and iOS. So all of those can be played with one another, which is kind of cool. I do kind of enjoy that.
Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look.
Hush, Amber. And now I need to change. Whoop, change back. I need to change back to Xingling because Amber sucks. Amber sucks.
Just sharpen my speed.
Yeah, it doesn't have a release date yet.
Wish your luck.
Oh, jeez. Come on, let me freeze.
What's the hurry?
Let the show begin!
Get it. You know, I might need fire. Oh, jeez. Hey, what a great coffee. Hello, welcome to the stream. How you do?
Nice and spicy.
No! No! Stop freezing me! Whoa! Get out of here. I see water. Probably wind.
Windblade.
Oh, you're wet. Freeze.
Don't get frostbite.
Ah! Keep freezing me. Get out of here, Mr. Wizard. Oh. Get out of the freeze. Jeez. Oh my word. Add a little fire to the combination and he just melted. Alright, where you at? Over here. Let me out. Working from home as usual. Well, there you go. Nothing wrong with that, my good sir. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, blossom of wealth. Oh, here we go. Spin 20 original resin. Oh my! I just got a bunch of experience. Yay! Oh yeah, the music's great. Music's fantastic. I mean, it's just like Breath of the Wild's music. It's really good. Alright, there's got to be something special in that chest. So let's teleport top of the mountain. Really? Don't teleport to the top of the mountain? No, I guess you don't. Alrighty. Ready for the long climb. Rest up. Long climb. Here we go. Somehow the music that's playing right now is very fitting for the long climb. There we go. So where does the gacha come in? All right, the gacha comes in when you go to do this. Go to your wishes. This is where the gacha comes in. To be able to get the best weapons and the best characters and things of that nature, you have to put your money or your primo gems or what the wishes. I think this. These are called intertwined fate. You get them from quests. You get them from pretty much anywhere. And you spend it on these cards, get the simple things. Yeah. So like if I put towards this one, if I started playing on this one, there's a chance I can get the Skyward Sword and other weapons. I can get Jean, or I can get the look. So that one's a standard thing. New one that come out, the Sparkling Step. Klee is up for grabs. So. Is there a free equivalent, though? What do you mean, free equivalent? Like a non-pay-to-win option that's really hard to obtain. Everything that you can see can be acquired either one of two ways. You can either pay for it to get it, so you can spend thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of thousands upon hundreds of thousands of dollars for this game, on this game, and hopefully you get what you want. But ultimately it's all left up to RNG. So you could spend, for instance, going back to the standard wish back here. You could spend, $30 on getting Acquaint Fates, and you get both Jean and Diluc within the first 10 wish, or 10 spot, which is basically doing 10 wishes at once. I've seen people do it. I've even seen people do it where they got both the characters and the weapon all in the same thing. So you gotta get really, really lucky. Yeah, I mean, you can spend $1 or you can spend $500. I mean, that's why it's a gacha game. A lot of people don't like gacha games for that reason. No. Going back. If I wanted to get, say, this character right here, and I wanted to guarantee myself this character before the 18 days was up, I could spend money to get Acquaint Fates. So that way I can buy or put, draws off of this card. Or I could say, I don't really care about this character and move about my day. That's another option. Or the in-game currency here, the Primo Gems, it's a special currency. You get them from opening treasure chest, doing specific doing quests, just random things. You can find them randomly throughout the world. You can do primo gems. An additional 10 intertwined fate are needed. Purchase with 1600 primo gems. I could do a 10 spot, or I could even do a 1 spot on this. So I could even, like, for 1 intertwined fate, it's 160 primo gems. So you can use in-game currency to buy on these. Wanted. Zydegoat, hello, welcome to the show. How you do? I mean, if you wanted to make sure you got this character before the time is up, you could spend money toward it, but you don't necessarily have to. It's not, in what you say pay to win, it's not a pay to win, it's just pay to win faster. Which, I don't know, I never really understood that concept, but you pay money to get the characters you want, you pay money to you know, this and do that. And now you see why they call it a gotcha. So. Alright. So, where is that windshield? There it is. Come over here. We'll get inside that windshield. There we go. Sounds like Star Wars Battlefront before EA made it better. I mean, if that's the way you see it, I mean, I don't know about the whole Star Wars Battlefront situation, so I don't know. I can't comment on that fact. Yeah, you don't have to spend money, only if you want to. But if you want, like, if you really, really want something, though, you have to farm up for it, for sure. Alright, what's next? Ooh. Let's see. Oh, I need to press J. There we go. This mage is rank 18. My rank 18? No, I'm not. Okay.
If there's nothing...
Alright, so Outrider's style, troublesome work, cooking appointment, break the sword cemetery. So according to Dr. Livingstone, there are 3 Hickercurl tribes. Okay, let's do this one.
Better to do. We could go foraging for ingredients.
Foraging for ingredients, indeed. That one. Okay. I don't remember where the Tri-Rock Seal is. I want a kunai, but not willing to spend thousands on one. What are you talking about, thousands of dollars on a kunai? You go to your local knife shop probably and get one for a couple, for about 150 bucks.
Nice and spicy.
Alright, here we go.
Wind blade.
There we go. Sweet. Alright, where are you, Tri-Rock Seal? Don't remember. Over here. Over here? I don't remember. Uh-oh. Another long climb. Ow. Get your torch out, man. That hurt. Tornado took that group out back there. Alright, this is an air slot. There we go.
Frying pan into the fire.
But I'm just curious, Queenie, why you want a shuriken? Or not a shuriken, kunai. Just like the way it looks. That's for me. I like the way the kunai.
Boba, get them.
Cat was yelling at you. Oh no. Three. One more. Works for me. I need to switch my party up. I need you, please.
I'll keep an eye on you. Come a little closer. Let's spark things up a little.
I don't know how to get that.
I'll take care of it.
Alright. Let me look at my weapons. Need to upgrade my weapons if I haven't already. Enhance. Yeah, this one's already been enhanced. I can't ascend. Not yet, at least. Okay. About you. Weapons to God. There we go.
All this standing around is making...
I don't know how to get those. Oh, whatever. It's killing me, though.
Oh, protect us?
Killing me softly with his word. Killing me softly with his words. Shall in mind blow life. His words killing me softly with his thoughts. Last one. That one guy. Oh. It went away. There. There. That's it? I don't know. I know the music in this game is amazing. Oh, nope, it's going this way. Hey, Catselp, hello! Welcome to the stream. How you do? Ow. Alright, I gotta find that other one over here. I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Go, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to get him down. I guess I just use magic. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how to get up here. It's weird. I got it though. Alright. That's a lot of chests out around here. Jeez. You have reached your hashtag limit. Ow! 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 I broke my legs. I straight up broke my legs. Alright. There's gotta be something. Oh, I see it. Oh, really now? Interesting. Selenia Gardens. Nice. Hold on, I have to take this phone call. everybody. That took longer than expected. My my doctor called to talk to me talk to me about my dad. I'm like, or more specifically, my sister. So I was like, okay. So I had to call my dad. And if you know anything about my father, he likes to talk. So it took me forever to get off the phone with him. I don't remember where that thing was. Alright, Night Becca, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you had fun while you were here. Hope to see you again soon. Take care, my friend. Take care. Man, this game is so pretty. Froggy! Oh, almost got it. I'm gonna have to read this quest because I don't see where it's at. According to her, there's surrounding the Sword Cemetery to the north, side to the south. Breaking the sword. Okay, so I need to look. I'm looking for a place on the map called Sword Cemetery. All right, let's go down. Your mom is like that? Like you talk to him and like, hey, how you doing? Fine. Like, I'm kind of, I'm trying to stream right now. You know, I just called, the doctor called me to call you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Yeah, the doctor, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay.
Sorry to bother you again.
Let's see, no problem at all. I've been looking, been well looked after.
I am delighted to hear that. In which case, let me try to make this quick. We are most grateful for your commission completion to date. The Guild's reputation has grown stronger as a result.
I feel a butt coming in there.
However, another consequence is that we are receiving an unprecedented number of requests, more than our current numbers can handle.
You want us to do some recruitment for you?
No. Although I appreciate the offer. It would be fantastic to have some new members. But scrambling to officially recruit new members at this stage would not really solve our immediate problems. So what I want to ask is, would your friends have the time to help out?
I'll need to check with them.
Great. Please do. Thank you. Right now, we urgently need to find people for our expeditions. We organize expeditions to explore areas around the city and in the wilderness. It is a way to keep ourselves informed of any emerging dangers, unusual activity in the domains, and so on. Since expeditions are not commissioned by a third party, there are no strict deadlines for completion. However, we neglect them at our peril. If trouble were to foment unchecked, it could easily turn into a major disaster.
Pretty important then.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do is convince them to help. I will take care of all the details. Now, without further ado, let me show you the expeditions that are currently available.
All right. The Whispering Woods. Wind Sunrise. Stormbreaker Mountain, and the Gorge. Ooh. There you go. Send In Guan there. There we go. She's there for 20 hours. Let's send Noel. Actually, let's send Jingqi there. And oh, expedition limit reached. Okay. Okay. Can only do 2 expeditions.
Someone on an expedition at any time. But of course, whoever you dispatch will be unable to join your party for the duration of the expedition.
Right. I kind of got that.
The duration of an expedition varies depending on the destination. After your friend returns, just come here and confirm the outcome. As your adventure rank increases, more dangerous expeditions will become available to you.
After all, with epic power comes epic responsibility.
Yes, indeed.
And of course, matching risk with experience is also for everyone's safety. Thanks again for your help. I hope you and your friends can help out with our expeditions as much as possible.
Sweet.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Alright, claim daily reward. Thank you for completing my reward. Sweet.
Ad Astra.
Claim adventurer rank. Rewards. Oh, wow. I get 1 acquainted fate for that. Nice. I get a fragile resin. Lots of money. Lots of money indeed. Just a max adventure rank. Holy crap. 60? Wow. That voice hurts my ears. What voice? Paimon's voice? Aw. I like Paimon's voice. It's all nice and squeaky. Trying to remember where... Trying to remember where the Sword Cemetery is. Because it's not really showing up on my map. Not here. Ugh. I know it's in the water somewhere. That much I know. Bravo the wind, silent statue. Statue silently approach, unfold. How those foreign function here. Saying the same thing over and over again? Yeah, it is. It's saying the same thing over and over. Hey, here we are. Here we are. This is where I need to be.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Alright, I've already done one of them. The butterfly. Butterfly! Dang it, can't take the butterfly and turn it into butter. By the way, who was that sent me a request earlier? Play request. Are you all still here? Are you still there? Okay. Was just making sure that I wasn't lagging out or something, because nobody was saying nothing. Alright, here we go. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. I mean, I understand a lot of you are still busy, or busy doing other things, so don't worry about it. I just was making sure that the stream was still up, because it's like everybody was talking, and then all of a sudden everybody stopped. It's like, wait, what? No, I wasn't. I'm not trying to make you all talk or anything. I'm just making sure that I'm okay with it. If there was anything I need to do to fix my stream. I thought maybe chat bonked out or something. But yeah, if you guys are just watching but doing other things, that's fine. That's fine. No problems here. No problems. Oh my goodness. 1 second. Buddy, my sister called me, telling me that my nephew has a baseball game today. So I'm gonna go to the baseball game. Out, out, Mister! I'm gonna swing wildly. Ah. I'm just playing a game and fiddling with my controller as my W fell off. So it makes it slightly difficult to play some games. Your W key fell off your keyboard? Oh man. That's horrible. Hey, look at them. Look at them. They're dancing. Well, if they win tonight, from what my sister just told me, if they win tonight, then they play tomorrow night. And if they play tomorrow night and win that game, they play Monday night, and that's finals. So, and they win the championship. Here we go. Wind. Ah, da, 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 da. Wow. That's it. I'll do the dance for them. Dance. Okay. Indeed, yeah, that's why I'm gonna go to the game. I'm gonna wish him luck. Be there. Ouch. I need to switch. Yeah, no. I'm frozen. You guys have permafrost. Guys are permafrost. Ow. Stop hitting me with electric arrows. Ow.
Freeze.
Alright. Ouch.
Ready, steady, go!
Cool it.
Come on. Get the shield out of here. Burn that wooden shield. Burn that wooden shield. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Race you!
Alright, so I need to get these archers out of here. Stop shooting at me, man. Bye-bye. Oh boy. No! Alright, I need to get up this ladder. Woo! Woo! Alright, come on. Come on. Yeah, you missed. Oh. Woo! Woo! Yep. Oh. Arm arrowhead. Alright. Now I need to. Oops, not that. Party set up. Oh, I'm still in combat. Yep. Boom. Hiya. There we go. Now can I character set up? Yes. Because I need to change out Barbara for...
I'll keep an eye on you.
Lisa. Lisa's electrical, and Lisa can do that. Alright, barrier 2 down. Barrier 2 down. Hello. Go back, change my party setup back to Lisa or Barbara. Because Barbara's my healer. If anybody didn't realize, Barbara is my healer.
Take care of it.
Because if anybody's injured, like for instance, like you see Xingling has a little bit of damage, I can hit E and switch to her and she'll start slowly healing. Yep, see? Start slowly healing. Come here, you. Come here, you. Oh. Alright, Cadzel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you had fun while you were here. Hope to see you again soon. Take care, my friend. Take care. You have a good rest of your day. Yeah, I've got about 25 minutes, maybe 30 minutes before I have to go myself, so hopefully I can get this all done before then. But yeah, if this is something you would like me to play, if this is something you all would like me to play in the future, please let me know. I can put it on the voting list next week for games that we can be voted on for played. I don't mind at all. This game is amazing. Even if we're just goofing off, I love to play this game, and hopefully we can get some multiplayer going in here. I thought we were going to here earlier, but the person that sent me a request not answered. So it may have been Purple. I think Purple may have sent me a request. I'm not sure. It's either play this or Breath of the Wild. So, and if we play either this or Breath of the Wild, it scratches that itch. So. Yeah, I've been getting into like the Breath of the Wild fever, man. It's crazy. Maybe, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, her weapon is really weak. This, yeah, that one looks like it's already been. Yeah, that one's already been. Okay, I don't need to go. Like everybody is like Breath of the Wild multiplayer. Anybody? Get Genshin Impact. Great. Alright, so let's go up this way. One we just did. Maybe. Yeah, that's the electric. Okay. So I've done that one. I've done this one. I guess I need to go left. Let me read the journal. Is the adventures the let's see. Two different sides. They appear adventures from. Talk to her, but she would. Take the camp this way. I could have swore I got this camp before, but I guess not. Is there a camp even over here?
Cool it.
Stuck on the chest.
Cool it. Dodge this.
There we go. Here. Here. There we go. Alright, so we've got... I think it might be that one over there I haven't got. Maybe. Got one there, one there. Maybe it's that one right there that I'm looking at. Possibly. Oh, that's a lot of raw meat. I could use that. You know what? He's just gonna chill there. We'll let him chill there. He not bothering me. He's like, I don't care if she come in. Let her come in. Go. Ow. Don't you dare throw stuff back at me again, man. Don't you know that's rude? Okay. Yeah, this might be it. I think I need to go up here. I thought I'd done this already. Oh, no. I did this with my brother. I was wondering. I was like, this seems awfully familiar. But what happened is when we both got to level 16, because he's the one that he downloaded this game as well. He's like, hey, if you download this, play it, I'll play with you. It's like, well, and I mean, you guys have already said it was a pretty good game, so I was like, well, all right. So I downloaded it and started playing it. Electric swirl. Hey, stop making me have the wet status. I got 44 seconds to beat this guy. Come on. Get him, tornado! Alright, time to... Cheap tactics.
Oh, so sorry.
Keep him frozen. There we go.
Free.
Nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, is it all the chests? Yep. Yep.
Freeze.
It was me and the other person that requested to see this. Thought it would have been multiplayer. So it doesn't have to be multiplayer for this. Oh yeah. No, if you guys want to play multiplayer, by all means, we will do multiplayer. Just got to let me know before you start sending me requests and stuff, because if it's just a random plain Jane request, I don't like nobody's telling me, oh, I sent you a request or whatever, then I'm going to ignore all the rest of them because I know my UID is, you know, there. People can get it, see it, and try to mess with me, but it's all good. Just like with me and the Switch, necessarily have to accept all of the friends. I mean, I'll accept them if they're legitimate, but way up there. Well, it was just more than just you and one other person there, Purple. There was like 3 other people that requested this. Go. Whee! Na 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 na! Yeah, that one can stop bugging me now.
Dodge this.
Ooh, there's some wheat and cabbage inside of an old busted log. Yes. Northern Claymore prototype. What? Weapon. Switch. Northern Claymore prototype? Where? Where the at though? Is it a dagger? Is that what it is? Oh man. Books. Okay. Really? I thought I just got a 4-star weapon. Nani? Nani desu ka? Kore wa nan desu?
Let the show begin!
Hop back to first person, character number 1. I'll heal up from the nice juicy Ile waters. The waters of Arrakis. Waters. My sister doesn't listen, I swear. I told her not to open the door and she does it anyway. Doing it to aggravate you, probably. Yeah, how much she can poke and prod at you before you just snap. Like I told you! And then she's like, Mom! Sweetie's yelling at me! Yeah. Alright, everybody. I'm excited to play this game. Well, hopefully, Sherry, next time we play it, that you'll be adventure level 16. And we can play together. Either I join on to you and help you through the quests. Do know that story quests cannot be completed while in co-op. But you can do things like, what is the things I'm looking for? There are like daily dungeons and stuff that you can do. Like daily domains like these. We can do them together. We get experience for them and stuff. Have to be the rank 25. We can go around killing all of these or defeating all of these bosses. Like if you wanted to do that, there's certain rewards and things of that nature. There's also like regular questy stuff that you can do. I wouldn't be like if I joined onto you, I wouldn't be able to open chests or things of that nature. I'm just there as moral support. But yeah, hopefully by that time you'll be done. That you'll be rank 16. Don't rush. Take your time with the game. The game is amazing. But if you happen to be 16, it'd be great. We'll play together. Not to mention that goes for everybody else out there. If you own this game and you have it and you want to play in the future, please let me know. We'll add you to the friends list and get you in. We can all play together. So anyway, I'm out of here. I gotta go watch my nephew's baseball game. So thank everybody so much for watching. If you are new here and you like what you saw and you'd like to see more in the future, please consider hitting that follow button somewhere on your screen. That way you'll be notified next time I go live for stream, which should be tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some I don't know whether we'll play Ni no Kuni. I don't know whether we'll play some more Farming Simulator. I don't know. Which please don't stuff up the clip I just made. Did it come through? I don't know. I'll have to look at it later. But yeah, I need to get out of here. So, but yeah, if you have this game in the future and you want to play with us, by all means, let me know. We'll get you to the friends list, and we'll have some fun times. If you want to request this game again, or not really request the game, but if you want me to play it again, please let me know on Discord. I'll be more than happy enough to oblige. This game is fun. Going between this and Breath of the Wild, there's really no difference except the gacha aspect, so. Nope, you can't send links on here, man. You can't send links. It won't let you. If you clipped it, it's saved on my thing. I can watch it later. Anyway, I gotta get out of here for sure. So thank everybody again so much for watching. Until next time. See you later.